Christmas and New Year's Eve party. Merlin said, I have not committed any crime. I have been in this job for years. I told you I did not come of my own accord, I was brought in. Now, due to the customers and the shortage of some materials, I cannot count on it much. Magic is either not performed or is done half-heartedly and incorrectly. You have seen for yourself that my social media channel is private. The centaurs themselves broke their promises and agreements, not me. The person did a stunt for his human girlfriend or son. It is not my responsibility. Centaurs are not human and have been familiar with magic since ancient times or were born with it. Harpies and Naga are also in their place. Helga said. Although it is a violation, but what you said is true, I will not arrest you. But you must get a permit and register your customers' names in the magical materials section of the office. It is mandatory. Then, if that person violates it, we will deal with them. You should not sell them any magic and they should not be part of your shop's equipment at all. Disappear or destroy them. If that magic spreads, I will hold you directly responsible for these events. Walter said. Okay, Sheriff. How about I close the shop and come with you to get this business license as soon as possible? Whatever the cost is, I will pay. After all, I and my shop have to come to the middle of a modern city. Helga said with a laugh. I remember it was like that in the series, Once Upon a Time. Of course, Cherokee Skin had built that city with the help of Regina, the evil queen. I'll wait for you outside. Bring any documents you have. Merlin said. Documents? I don't have any. Just this scroll that shows the degree of wizard and master. Helga, it's okay. We will issue you an ID card and then a license. This is also called a wild land with magical and strange creatures. After closing the shop, Merlin went with Helga to the police station and then to the city hall to get an ID card and a business license. Christmas and New Year's Eve party. The city had a new atmosphere. Lights. Circular bouquets with bows decorated the entrances of many houses and shops. But this was completely exciting and new for Crystal and the mermaids, and with a beautiful surprise, Ella, Abigail, Madison and Nathan and Willin were also with them. And then they saw each other for a long time. Crystal had also met the rest of the mermaids. They had this party at Jill's house. From New Year's greeting cards to the Christmas tree and its decorations, gifts, sweets, drinks, whole fried chickens and stuffed bellies. Ella said, I'm really glad that we are together after a long time and are celebrating. And with these looks and clothes. Madison said. So you went to the beach after a long time and you don't have a problem walking on your feet anymore. Andrew said. Yeah. It was both good and not so good. The sound of fish and fishing nets. Eliza had to pay a fish to take him back to the sea. Alakin said. It's 2 weeks of vacation and how can we go to the beach and have fun every day? We are far from this environment and the city. Barbara said. If we want to use this human body more, we must think about transportation and commuting. We can't always get help from you with this long journey back and forth. Especially at sunset when our tails turn. Even with Merlin's magic, we can't keep our feet permanently or whenever we want. Madison said. We must buy and have a horse-drawn carriage or a centaur. Or a car and a motorcycle, which are both faster and more like people, but we have no place to keep them. A stable to keep the centaur or horse. And a parking lot and a covered place for the car and motorcycle. It's also suspicious near lakes, especially ours, where people come a lot. Yeah, it's a big problem, Jill said. As the oven's warning bell rang, she continued, our chicken is ready. Then she went over to it and took it out of the oven, placing it on the table with its decorated tray, next to the salad, fries, shrimp, and soda.